don't think hiring people is creepy. I don't know if I should go in there. Yes, my intention was scary and creepy. And I did learn that Randonautica isn't boring. I'm just not paying enough attention to my surroundings. What is this? Apparently this is a sleep-tronic place. And I am here. I'm not quite sure where here is though. Besides being at a sleep-tronic place. It says the point is right here. It's a very loud bird. That is a very green tree. I don't know if it's just my camera because it doesn't look like that in real life. I don't know. A water bottle in a tree. It's a good place to stick your trash, I guess. Bird. Chill out. Yeah, you. I swear that bird's talking to me. Okay, there's a truck coming. I think he's telling me to leave. Maybe that's creepy. Okay. Well, this truck probably thinks that I'm being creepy. There is a lot of stuff in the road. I don't know if you saw, but heading in here, I almost hit some nice little roadkill. Poor little possum. And then there was something like a bag. I don't know what it was. Made a very loud noise whenever I drove over it. It's like a, I don't know. It's very odd. I'd love to get out and look more here, but no, I have a truck that is loading up one of the trailers. Let's see where we can go next. Okay, intent was oh well, no, it's fine. Intent was simulation again. So we did this one last time, and turns out that what I thought was nothing was actually could have been something. But this is, let's see, we're actually not there yet. We can't drive in here. But I think that's, yeah. There's a high school right there. I don't know which one. Okay. I don't even know what this is over here. So I guess it's a high school parking lot. I don't know. So we are here. Ooh, Chick-fil-A. That sounds really good. If you see anything I don't, then let me know. What is that? That's somebody's yard. Little work area, I guess. It's kind of neat. Oh, definitely don't want to go down there. That's the kind of places you get abducted from. Oh, that was really far back there. I don't really want to look in a ditch because that's kind of scary, especially at 2:30 in the morning. But I don't know, if you know anything how to do with simulations and Chick-fil-A, let me know. Just, I don't know, you never know these days. You really don't. Surprisingly quiet out here. It's kind of weird. I guess I'm so used to being somewhere. First car I've seen in a while. So used to being somewhere there's just constant sirens going off. Because you live next to a hospital and a police station and a university. I think this is Grand Prairie High School. One of them. Not sure which one. A very apt name, I have to say. It's really kind of peaceful out here. I don't know. Okay. One more for tonight. Kitty! That is a black cat that I just ran across the street. And I'm not superstitious because obviously I have a black cat. Hi, kitty kitty! There we go. the intent of going home. It is not sending me home. I cannot see anything. My lights suck. It says do not enter, but this is where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, I can't enter here. If this was the intent of like creepy and scary, then yeah, this would be it. But I didn't. It was for going home. And this is not home. But I'm not walking in the grass because, again, this is Texas. We have lots of little critters and some that aren't so little. But also in the back of my mind, I was also thinking about angel numbers. And if you want to know about that, then you're going to have to watch my last video. The last We Need to Talk video. So, I think me having different thoughts in my head kind of messed up. But this is creepy. That was not my intent either way. There's literally nobody out here. Like, I have on my brights in the city, right off of a major highway. And there's nobody. Like, my window's open. Oh, there's one car. Again, I'm not gonna get out because this is Texas and we have critters. But that is really scary out here. Okay, so I'm trying to get off of this side road that I got on the side to the side road, and I saw like little lights coming off, and I saw that. So yeah, that is creepy. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay. Okay, I just literally got home. I wanted to talk a little bit about that last thing I saw because I was going to do another intent after that one. But for some reason that kind of left me a little bit shaken. And I can't really explain why, because like usually paranormal, supernatural, anything having to do with ghosts, people that passed, it doesn't normally upset me or bother me or creep me out. It's fascinating to me. But for some reason, that hit me. And I just got the chills. Probably for about 15 minutes of the 25-minute drive it took to get home. I had the actual chills, and I don't know how to say it. It almost felt like I was wet. Like my clothes were wet. And I wasn't sweaty. And my clothes aren't wet. They're super dry. And yeah, I had this hoodie on and everything. Like with the cat hair and everything. But like actual goosebumps, kind of chills, and just the whole chills down your spine. And so cause I'm trying to talk, but it's like I can't find the words for it because it unsettled me that badly. Because, so I was trying to find a way off that road, and from the GPS, it looked like that road, because, I mean, obviously y'all saw that it had like a no outlet, you couldn't go past that point on that side. So whenever I turned around, I kept driving down the way that y'all last saw me, and then I got to the end, and like I said, the GPS shows that it connects to the road that I needed to be on, and turns out it didn't, so I had to turn around again. and go back the way that I originally came in. And so I turn around, and then just not even a second later, I see that. I just see that just a slight glowing light, and I'm like, what is that? It's like, why is there light glowing on a road that literally goes nowhere? And then I see that it's 2 glowing lights, and then I'm like, okay. And then I see that it's 2 crosses. But the thing is, I literally just turned around, and I didn't see that on the way there. And it's not far off the road. I mean, y'all saw I was literally on the road. And that's something I normally look at whenever I go past those crosses, just because I just never know the story. And I do wonder if I can find the story on what happened to those 2. The ones that the crosses are there for. So it was odd to me that I had literally, not just 5 seconds before, I had passed it, and I didn't see anything like it. There are no glowing lights, nothing. And it's not like there was a median there that I had to cross. It's literally just 2 lanes, one going that way, one going this way. That's it. With the 2 yellow lines in the middle. That's literally it. I mean, y'all saw the road. Excuse me, yeah, I'm watching Supernatural. It's on right there, so sorry about the flashing lights over there. But I am gonna look to see if I can find anything about that. Because it really did have me shaken, and I don't know why. Because I find things like that fascinating. I think it just took me by surprise, I guess. Because it wasn't there the first time I drove past, or I didn't see it somehow. And then I drive past it not 5 seconds later, and it's there. But yeah. So I was gonna do another point, but I'm not. Obviously I'm at home now. Because I don't get shaken easily. And that shook me. So yeah, I'll see you at the next point in like a day or 2. Okay, so I looked it up, and this is what I found. And you can see that this was from January 8th of 2022. 2 killed in overnight rollover crash in Grand Prairie. The Grand Prairie Police Department is investigating a fatal collision that occurred late Friday night. According to Grand Prairie Police, the crash occurred in the 3700 block of East Main Street at approximately 9:40 p.m. Police said the driver of an Acura was traveling east on Main Street, and when it left the road for unknown reasons and overturned into a drainage ditch. The Grand Prairie Fire Department extricated 2 adult males from the vehicle and transported them to a local hospital where they were pronounced dead, police said. According to police, the investigation into the crash is ongoing. And you can see the yellow pin is where I saw the crosses. And then right there, the bluish grayish pin is right in the area of the 3700 block of East Main Street, which is where the crash occurred. are pulling up to the point, and we have arrived. I used conspiracy again. No. It's one of those nights. I use simulation, not conspiracy. Either one will be good though. And if you saw me cross multiple lanes of traffic, of no traffic, then you would see me completely zone out for half a mile, passing the turn completely, not realizing it for another half mile, and then having to turn all the way back around and come back half a mile to get back to the point. Because I don't know what happened. I just refused to look at the map. I was just looking straight forward. I hope I didn't run any red lights. I'll have to look back at that and hope I didn't. But I guess we'll see. Thankfully, the roads are completely empty. It's 1:30 in the morning, so. Otherwise, I wouldn't have crossed multiple lanes. Because that's dangerous. Let's go out a little bit. It's actually really clean. Like, usually there's just trash everywhere, but there's not. This is just at a Chase building. If you see anything, let me know. Burger King. I don't know what it is about trees, but my camera just really picks them up at that green. Oh, there's something coming. That's awkward. Like an empty parking lot. A random person comes driving by at the exact time that I'm coming and looking around. Yeah, they've stopped. They're stopping there, turning back around. That's awesome. So that's kind of weird. When we get back to my car, I'll show you. Yeah, see, they turn around and they're going that way now. Because they were going right there, which is the exit. Now they went over there. Just more parking lot. But they like stopped right there. And then they slowly turned and then they went that way. Kind of want to see if they come back around. So I just got done picking my next point. I was about to leave whenever I see that car come back around. I just now got my camera back up. But yeah, they came back around and now they're slowly coming back around. I don't know if you can see that in the distance. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in. But that is the same car. 100% the same car. See if they come back this way. Now yeah, they're coming back. Seatbelt on. I'm just gonna have my camera pointing them just in case, because this is weird. They're not security, because that is not a security car. So I am not 100% sure. See, yeah, it's the same car coming back around. See, they are not security. And that's... This has not ever happened to me before. See that going back around now. Okay, while they're on that part of the building, I'm going to go ahead and go because that's weird. So let's get to the next one. I see them. Just to let y'all know, it does not say no parking. It doesn't say business parking only. It does not say any kind of specific parking. It does not have any times for the parking lot. There's literally nothing. So, and if it was a security car, which it is not a marked security car and it does not have lights at the top like most security cars do, then it would have, you would think that they would have stopped on the second time around and asked me what I was doing. But they didn't. But it doesn't look like they're following me or anything, so that's good. Maybe they were just generally curious. Who knows? I don't know. Either way, that's over. So let's get on to the next point. Coming up on the point, it is telling me to turn down that another road and then go through somebody's yard. But the point is actually on the other side of the fence, and it is a business. And it's actually just right back here. I think I just set a good pin, just something really cool. It's just right at the fence line. You can't even see it. Okay, yeah. This doesn't say. Oop. I don't even know what these are over here. Mexican grocery store. There's my shadow. Says I have arrived. It's like trash. Coors Light can. More Chick-fil-A. So I left Chick-fil-A last night. scared to go too far back. There's a fridge. Oh, that's a brick. It's kind of in a weird shape. Trash. I'm not going in the tall grass. That's just asking to get bit. If you see anything I don't, let me know. I always like it whenever I get to get out. So much better than just looking at my car. Scratch off. Let's see what we get next. So I just set my intent and I just got my point, and as soon as I do, that light starts flickering. It was not flickering before, but now it is. Off to a good start, I guess. We shall see. So my intent this time was a sign. And I had a couple of no-goes before this, because one sent me to the middle of a golf course. The other sent me to literally inside of a house. Not just to their property, but literally inside. And then we get this one. Don't know how this is a sign, but this is actually really cool. Why is there so much trash? Which is literally just trash inside, but whoa. How neat is that? So that's a nice little pleasant surprise. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly where the pin was. Oh, that's really neat. I mean, it's unfortunately it's filled with trash, but it's still really neat. Oh, and you can creak it. That's neat.